Learn the step-by-step process of disputing credit errors, such as incorrect late payments or accounts, and see an example of a successful dispute with the help of Credit Sesame. 1 in 5 credit reports contain errors affecting credit scores and loan approvals. The Fair Credit Reporting Act gives you the right to dispute errors on your credit report. You can dispute errors online, by phone, or by mail with the credit reporting agency. You'll need to provide proof, such as payment records or identification, to support your dispute. The credit agency has 30 to 45 days to investigate and correct the error, if verified. Disputing credit errors can improve your credit score and save you money on loan interest. Watch the incredible zipper challenge by Nikolas Zeno, who set a Guinness World Record by zipping up a jacket in 1.44 seconds, and learn the secret to his speed. Nikolas Zeno set a Guinness World Record for fastest zipper in 2020. He zipped up a jacket in just 1.44 seconds, beating the previous record. Zeno practiced zipping for months to develop his technique and speed. The secret to his speed lies in his thumb and index finger coordination. Zeno's record-breaking zipper speed was achieved with a standard jacket zipper. His incredible feat has inspired others to attempt the zipper challenge. Learn about the life and work of Gordon Parks, an African-American photographer who captured powerful images of the civil rights movement, including his iconic photo, American Gothic, Washington, D.C. Gordon Parks was born in 1,912 inches Fort Scott, Kansas, to a family of 15 children. Parks bought his first camera, a used Voigtlander, at a pawn shop in Seattle for $7.50. In 1942, Parks became the first African-American photographer to work at the Farm Security Administration. Parks' iconic photo, American Gothic, Washington, D.C., was taken in 1942, featuring government worker Ella Watson. During the 1,960 seconds, Parks worked for Life magazine, documenting the civil rights movement and poverty in America. Explore the early days of video games and learn about the innovative artists and designers who created some of the first iconic games, such as Shigeru Miyamoto's Donkey Kong and Will Wright's SimCity. The video game industry was born in the 1,970 seconds with simple games like Pong and Space Invaders. Shigeru Miyamoto's Donkey Kong, 1981, introduced Jumpman, later known as Mario, to the world. Will Wright's SimCity, 1989, revolutionized simulation games, allowing players to build and manage cities. The first home console, Magnavox Odyssey, 1972, brought gaming into living rooms worldwide. Pioneers like Atari's Nolan Bushnell and Miyamoto inspired a generation of game designers and artists. From faulty airbags to faulty transmissions, we'll count down the most significant car recalls of the 21st century. Since 2000, over 200 million vehicles have been recalled in the United States alone. The most common reason for recalls is faulty airbags, accounting for 40% of all recalls. In 2014, General Motors recalled 30 million vehicles worldwide due to a faulty ignition switch. The largest recall in history is Takata's 2015 recall of 100 million airbag inflators. Recalls have cost the automotive industry over $120 billion in the 21st century. On average, 1 in 5 vehicles on the road today has an open recall, putting drivers at risk. The Hillsborough disaster in 1989 was a tragic football accident that resulted in the deaths of 96 people, mostly due to a crush in the stadium. On the 15th of May 1989, a crush occurred at Hillsborough Stadium during a football match in Sheffield, England. The disaster claimed 96 lives, with over 700 injured, mostly due to overcrowding and poor safety measures. The stadium's design allowed for a funnel effect, directing fans into a narrow, already overcrowded area. A critical mistake was the delayed opening of the stadium's turnstiles, causing a massive surge of fans. The police and stadium staff were unprepared, leading to a delayed and inadequate response to the disaster. The Hillsborough disaster led to major reforms in stadium safety and disaster prevention in the UK and worldwide. Analyzing the top 3 goalkeepers with the most clean sheets in a single season, featuring legends like Petr Cech and Edwin van der Sar. Petrek holds the record for most clean sheets in a single season, with 24 inches 2004-05. Edwin van der Sar achieved 21 clean sheets in the 2008-09 season, a Manchester United record. The top 3 goalkeepers with most clean sheets in a season all played in the Premier League. Czech's 2004-05 season included a record 1,025-minute streak without conceding a goal. Van der Sar's success was partly due to his exceptional distribution, with a 75% pass completion rate. These defensive masters' incredible seasons were key to their team's championship wins. Watch how remora fish use their suction cups to attach to sharks and other predators, feeding on parasites and leftover food, and learn about the benefits and risks of this symbiotic relationship. Remora fish have evolved suction cups on their heads to attach to predators like sharks and rays. These suction cups create a vacuum seal, allowing remoras to hitch a ride and feed on parasites and leftover food. Remoras can eat up to 20 times their body weight in parasites and debris daily, providing a cleaning service to their hosts. In return, remoras receive protection from predators and access to nutrient-rich food sources, making this a mutually beneficial relationship. However, remoras also take risks, as they can get caught in the predator's digestive system or become a snack themselves. Microplastics can take up to 1,000 years to decompose and are often ingested by small marine animals, which are then eaten by larger animals, including humans. Microplastics are tiny plastic particles smaller than 5 millimeters that pollute our oceans and environment. These microplastics can take up to 1,000 years to decompose, persisting in our ecosystem for centuries. Microplastics are often ingested by small marine animals, which mistake them for food and get harmed. These small animals are then eaten by larger animals, transferring microplastics up the food chain to humans. It's estimated that 90% of sea salt and 83% of drinking water contain microplastic particles, affecting human health. Reducing plastic use and increasing recycling can help break the microplastic cycle and mitigate. Discover why Okinawa, Japan, is considered a longevity hotspot, with over 900 centenarians and an average life expectancy of 81.2 years, and learn about their unique diet and lifestyle habits. Okinawa, Japan has the highest percentage of centenarians in the world, with over 900 living there. The traditional Okinawan diet is 30% lower in calories than the average Japanese diet, promoting weight management. Goya, a type of bitter melon, is a staple in the Okinawan diet, rich in antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties. Okinawans practice a concept called hara hachi bu, eating until 80% full to prevent overeating and reduce stress. The island's unique OAI social support system provides a sense of community and belonging, reducing feelings of loneliness.